it's only 50 degrees outside, so I'm sure you guys are a little bit colder up there in the north.
Make people feel good, but they really don't do anything. Arkansas now is proposing fining people $500 if you're stopped with a CDL and don't speak English.
Distributor cap. Come on, Justin, get it out. No, probably just spray wash that.
Cut off on me because they didn't train me how to do it.
Okay.
So I can't even work it if I try.
All right, man. Thank you. I think that might be strike 3 for this 7-Eleven on 76, exit 76. They have a good diesel price. Okay, cat, meow. That's the third time I've had somebody say that they don't know how to work the machine here. So, yeah, we're gonna go to exit 125. We have enough fuel for that. All right, let's get going. I don't know if you can see it right there, but on the left, that big bright ball is the moon. It's beautiful. Almost full, or maybe it is full. Looks pretty close to dang full. But it's right there on the horizon. Looks pretty dang cool. Just coming up. All right, let's get a light pole. Okay, 26. We only got a little bit more till we're at exit 125, and we'll fuel there. Nice little Coronado sitting there on the right. Got a packed lot tonight for Monday. Every spot's taken probably, except maybe a couple down there at the end. And we got one opening. This place is always good. They don't ever have any pumps down. Like, they're always in service. And you can pay right here at the pump with your card, which is awesome. I think I said that last time. This skateboard there. It's a nice, is that a W9 or is that a Pete? That's a W9. That's nice. That's real pretty. What's it say on the back? Hot rig. Hot rig. 18 to life. Okay. Nice truck. A little bit smaller sleeping mine, but a really cool paint job. I need to get those lights also, like around his steps. So there's the caps on his things for the steps too. Plus he has the lights going across and down. That's pretty cool. And that watermelon on his mirror. I like that too. All kinds of ideas. Maybe I'll get that from the chrome shop. This is new. Get down to one lane. About a mile till the merge onto 95. That's too low of a gear. Let's go back up. There you go. But yeah. They used to do the merge right past where we exited, but now I don't know if it's completely closed. Or there's still one lane going open, but yeah, we're almost to 95. There's a little bit of construction up there, no accident. That K-Dub, I think that's K-Dub right there. The double stacked sleeper with the lights up top, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Watermelon lights. Yeah, it's just destruction, I think, but it's backed up northbound 95. We are very grateful and lucky to be heading south. My goodness. There's a little exit 3 right there. That guy's flying. I'm going about 66, 67. He's going. We'll miss the old Parkers, but I want to get down to the drop and just park there. I know they have plenty of room for me. And they like me there early, so I'll get all my sleep, get a 7-hour split sleeper. I'll probably be able to have about 8 hours actually before they unload late in the morning. And then we will try and shoot up, or maybe get some out of Jacksonville. I haven't looked at loads at all. I was very lucky this load got dropped back in my lap, so look for something else. And read some comments earlier when I was stopped at Love's back there. Thanks for all your comments. Some of you guys say it might be a pinhole, like an ejector cup. But an ejector cup would put fuel in my coolant, not oil. It wouldn't put coolant in the oil. So that's some of you guys said maybe a liner, O-ring around a liner. I don't know. Or a compressor head, but the compressor seems like it's pretty dang new. We're talking about that 12.7 Detroit in the cab over I have, but maybe the oil cooler is leaking in a different area where it's not going to go through the filters. I don't know. I talked to Taze about it. I also try and pin down exactly where it's leaking on the side of the road or the side of the block after it's warmed up like that. It wasn't leaking like that until it was ripped on it a while, and then I parked behind my house, and that's when I saw a little puddle. I was like, where's this coming from? And I thought it was coming out the breather for the crate case, but guys that are on strike, they've been here ever since I've had this this route, which has been over a month and a half, maybe 2 months. They're there 24/7. Union, I believe. I pray it works out for them soon. Good morning, Jacksonville. New batteries are awesome. Let's get going. That. Four. Thanks, man. Where are those cutters at? It is cut off, the seal. Give them those back, and medical supplies are here. Let's get into that door. Door number 4. Forklift hasn't gone in or out in a while, so I figure we're done. We'll see though. Thank you. Alrighty, got it for us. Let's go. That is a nice blue Corvette over there. I like that color. These poor guys, I don't know what how long they're holding out or what's going on, but they still got the little fire going too. But yeah, they've been out there for a long time. We got the Roadmaster School. Doesn't look like they're in session right now. Maybe they're on break. But there's a good amount of loads, so nothing really going back to where I'm at, but a lot of stuff going other places. I had to wait for my clock to reset. I did sleep at birth for 8 hours, and now I'm gonna head up towards Savannah. Because once again, Jacksonville has less money and less loads. I don't know why, but if you just drive an hour and 20 miles or 120 miles north to Savannah, there's a whole plethora of more loads up there. So, all right, let's take a left here. What's this guy doing? He's throwing down orange flags. Okay. Yeah, get back to Savannah. That way station was still closed, and the bypass, it's about 12 o'clock right now, so maybe it's lunchtime. I don't know. Stay in your lane, split traffic, or maybe it's just full. It wasn't flashing then, it just started flashing, so it's a little full. Normally they'll do it like when the trucks are out on the street. But okay, we went through last night too, and got the inspection station on that side, but it was pretty quiet, pretty quick. So here we go, almost out of Florida. I will stop at Riceboro again, a little McDonald's, hidden gem on the right. Easy off, easy on, and not a lot of traffic, and see if I can find a load there. I am not sure what Mr. RGN's doing here. He came out of QT doing a big old wide turn, and now I guess he's just gonna run that thing all over the medium, which is fine, as long as he can make it. All right, got it. Cutting the grass. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? T660. We're just gonna come over the lines, okay. Boom, everyone's got their thing going today. Cool paint job on that truck though. Same sleeper as mine, but different front end. 660. Yep, I decided to stop right here at Love's. What is going on with Love's? An empty parking lot. You can see it back there to the left. Of course, the truck wash is jam-packed, and that is a really cool paint job on that, Pete, too. Got Paint Job City out here. Look at that, Pete. That's a cool, a little bit different root beer and white. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm just a little hungry. I'm gonna get some of their chicken tacos and refresh. Some guy sitting there with his RV door open, just sitting there eating a sandwich. Okay. I don't know what the model is of this. I think it might be T2000, which is the rear end of our K100 we have, the stretched one. That's the rear end, the donor rear end for that truck was from a T2000, 2006, I believe. But this truck over here, you guys let me know with the lowered front axle if that's a T2000. Oh, he's got those diamond windows in the back too. I love those. He's right over here in front of the fuel line. Got more of a box front end than the 660. Got watermelons in the back. It's a nice looking truck. I think it probably looks real nice at night. Watermelons down on the bottom. Oh yeah. And the wheels that have like the bigger circles. Or maybe he just had those bored out. I've never really seen them that big. See the holes on my wheels? And then look at the holes on his wheels. See how they're bigger? That is pretty cool. He runs a hopper like our buddy JT. But yeah, lights on the bottom, watermelons everywhere. The diamond, I love those diamond windows. I'd love to have those in the back of my truck. A pretty cool truck, slammed to the ground. You guys let me know though, is that a T2000? What is that? Beautiful. And he's got the flappers on his exhaust, yes. Those are awesome. All right, big old girl. Puppy dog's got some paint on it. Okay, we got our chicken taco and a refill. One load that was going to Charlotte was listed at $1,000. I said, okay, there you go. And come to find out, it's 3 stops. And I said I could do the 3 stops, and it doesn't deliver till like 2200, so 10 o'clock tomorrow night is the last drop. So pretty much the whole day tomorrow, which is fine, but it would need to be more. So I said 1400. He said 1000's the best. And I said, if you need me, let me know. But let's grub it up and keep looking. Got my tacos in me, and the guy that owns that truck, he walked up and said, hey, is that your W900? I said, yes, sir. And I asked him, what is that? Is that a T2000? He said, no, T600. So T600, that's what that is. Heck yeah. Looking good. Got to get a bumper for my Freightliner now, so I can join the party of looking cool. Yeah, that looks more than just a routine stop there. What do we have? A tour bus? Oh my goodness. Yes. I don't see any wreckage. Maybe tour bus doors open. I don't know what that's about. You guys let me know if you heard anything about that or saw it happening. All right. Yeah, but we're just heading up here. That 3-drop load. He came back and said 1200. I said 14, man, I'm sorry. It drops at 10 o'clock at night, and it has a drop in Cowpens and a drop in Concord, so 3 drops. And there's another one going to Tampa from Allan. Yeah, well, a lot of the brokers are just doing random city to random city, but not the real city. So it said Savannah to Tampa, but it's actually Port Wentworth, which is just above Savannah, same area, but going to Arcadia, which is a little bit further down from Tampa. And they had it listed at, what, 13, I think? I told them 1550, and then they came back and said 18, but they don't know when the delivery is going to be, which is a big red flag. And it's going to Arcadia, not Tampa. It's like, do you have any kind of, is it going to be delivered tomorrow? Is it going to be delivered on Friday? Like anything like that? I haven't heard back, so that kind of stuff. See if that one comes through, but they said 1800. I said 2000 on that one. If I can get it, 2000 if it delivers tomorrow. If it delivers Thursday, Friday, that's not really worth it unless you want to hang out in Arcadia, which is a beautiful place down there by the beach. But I'm out here to make money, not enjoy the beach right now. So let's get up towards Savannah and see. I don't know where we're going to stop next. Probably at Love's maybe area, that exit, and look at loads again. They are pulling people over. Don't be speeding, that's for sure. Alright. Looks like there's a little bit of traffic. I don't know if there's an accident or what. They're just trying to make me go through like middle of Savannah and save 21 minutes. So I'm probably just gonna stay on the highway. I don't want to run through the middle of Savannah. But yeah. Looks like we got some traffic up here. Here is that traffic. It's not too bad. It stopped for a second and got going again. I think it's just construction. There's people on the CD are coming over saying that there's nothing happening, there's no wreck. So I said, okay. Got JB Hunt's trailer kind of chilling here. And yeah, I'd rather do this and maybe add 15-20 minutes than go to the middle of Savannah. Rush a bit of semi. I tell you what, a lot of fugaziness going on today with the loads. I don't know, like the cities are being listed. Savannah, Jacksonville, it'll be like somewhere around Savannah, Pooler, Port Wentworth, going down to St. Augustine or going all the way down to Daytona. And then one of them right here was listed Savannah to Deltona. I said, okay, it's not by Daytona, it's not bad. Run down there, and I think it was 1200. And I emailed on it, got a response saying, Oh no, it's this. It's going to Fort Pierce and then Juniper, which is like Miami. I'm like, that's way different than Deltona, man. And he said, oh yeah, that one got covered, the Deltona. I was like, okay, well, that's what I was calling about or emailing about, because I emailed him. And then I go back on the board, and 3-4 minutes later, it's listed again under Deltona twice. So I was like, some weird stuff going on. But a lot of the like, multi-drop weird loads, but there's not a lot around here. And then the stuff I am calling on now, it's 3:30, 4 o'clock. They're pushing it till tomorrow, so I guess I gotta get up here even earlier. But I got here about 3, but now it's been an hour and nothing. So might have to get up to, and there was one going up to like a lot of stuff they were just missing right on the rate by $100, $200. There's a lot of stuff out there on the boards though, but hey, who knows? So we'll keep looking, see if we get something. And yeah, but Pool of George is not looking great right now at 4 o'clock. So we got a load. Nothing really for the rest of today. Truck Smart ran DAT, just didn't have anything that was going to pick up today. And early morning tomorrow, I could have straight through from right where I was to Elgin, which is kind of off to the east of Columbia. Straight through, pick it up, 42,000 pounds. But then I looked, and Uber Freight, of all things, had one for $500. So that was $500. It's the highest they would come on that load. They had one on Uber Freight for $500 going from Columbia, 99 miles back to Greenville. Straight through, picks up at 5 in the morning, delivers at 8 a.m. I said, hey, that's perfect. I might even be able to get home and take the boys to school or something. I don't know. Or at least see them. I don't know. It's post office loads, and maybe I won't, because sometimes not the best organization. But hey, we're up for the challenge of a little bit of non-organization. But we'll see. It's not actually even a post office. It's like a post office. I don't know, like a warehouse. So we'll see. But yeah, pick it up right there in Columbia. Going straight home in the morning. Lucky 5 in the morning. Be off at 8. Definitely be able to get something else on the truck for the next load. Do not know where all those clouds went, but they're not here anymore. Beautiful out here. 76 degrees. My goodness. The map is showing a good 30-minute blockage on 26. So I'm going to stop here and wait for that to clear before I go. Looks like Skinner's over there is busy. Pretty cool place. Me and T-Dubs went there a couple times, heading down to Florida. Some fried foods in a decent environment. All right, we got a little gap. Let's go. We're not hungry, so we're not hitting authentic Mexican. We are going for racetrack because it's nice and easy to get in and out. And then we'll watch that map and probably start looking for a load for tomorrow. Something coming back out of where we live. It looks like we'll be having a beautiful sunset. Got some cool boats going somewhere. Go in here, refresh, and yeah, keep track of that map. Okay, we should be good now with that traffic. The roads are back to blue instead of red or yellow. But yeah, I'm gonna roll this video into tomorrow. So I'm gonna head over to Columbia, another 60, 70 miles, shut it down, get some dinner, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. My goodness, I don't want to pass this guy. He is all over the place, almost all the way in the dirt, and then back over in this lane. Let's see if he pays attention now so I can get past him. So we can close that shoulder again. And he's speeding up. He was slowing down, now he's speeding up again. We're going 72 miles an hour right now. Let's pass him real quick. Put it down a little bit. Go big old girl. Pay attention, brother. Come on, man. Gonna cause a wreck. I tell you what, I'm gonna miss these crisp, cool mornings where your nose is a little bit cold. Oh yeah. Let's fire up, get it warmed up. The guy next to me just fired his up and idled up. Emptied out my trash can this morning. Some coolant on the ground right there, a little green. That must have been a Detroit. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of oil. And we had that corner pocket next to Variant back there last night, which is very cool. Let's get some coffee. And I just saw a postal truck go by, so we're in the right area. I mean, my nose is cold, but it's only 50 degrees outside, so I'm sure you guys are a little bit colder up there in the north, but hey, it's cold for us down here in the south. Coffee time. And what a selection of coffee they have nowadays. The blue ones are all iced. And the red ones are hot. I think we'll go with caramel latte, vanilla latte. I don't know. Went with skinny vanilla latte. Pretty dang good. Let's go. Just pulled out of that QT, took a right. We were 0.7 miles from the facility. Tried to check in last night. Oh no, Uber's app, Uber Freight, said you have to be within 0.3 miles. So I said, oh, okay. Guess we gotta be like at their doorstep. So right up here on the left, we have Kraft Foods, and then we have, it says Postal Office Credit Union, but I just saw a full-size 53-foot postal service truck come down here. So it's something, I don't know, but on the map it says Postal Service Credit Union. I don't know what they're shipping out of the credit union, but it's the Postal Service. And here it is. Now my question is the entrance right here. What does it say? It says EMS response, no trucks. Okay, there's no trucks. Thanks for the sign. Delivery trucks, next left. Okay, I was about to stop. Next left, all right. Find the gear again, Justin. There you go. But yeah, it's a big old facility, whatever it is, but they are shipping something from here to Greenville's Postal Service, which I've been to that one before. I've loaded there probably 2 or 3 times, going to Jacksonville. During the pandemic there, at times I took mail down there, actual like partial services, so partial pieces, whatever you want to call them. United States Postal Service, Greater South Carolina Performance Cluster, Processing and Distribution Center. So maybe it is. Big old place. Okay, where's the truck entrance? We are getting 30,000 pounds of something, and it says might have a little bit of driver assist, and you need to have 10 straps. I'm like, ooh, normally when they say 10 straps, something really they use like maybe at most 6, but we'll see what they got. No trucks, good. Okay, so right up here where that truck pulled in, that's where we're going. 5:30 appointment, it is 5:20, 5:15, 5:20. Arrived, all right. I'm gonna make sure you check in with that Uber app, otherwise they will not give you detention. Not at all. What does it say here? Authorized vehicles only. Illegally parked vehicles will be towed. Do not enter. This one does say enter. It'd be nice if we could enter that one because that's the no blindside side. I've never been here, so we have to drop shipment stock doors 6350 or 6365. One other truck right there that's not a postal service truck, so that's a good sign. I will go towards him. And a couple of trucks are on site that are just parked there. Cool. So I guess they have on-site parking. I am rambling this morning. Got the coffee. And our appointment is for 8:30 in the morning to deliver. It's only about 90 to 100 miles, if that. So we should be able to make that depending on how quickly we get loaded. Yeah, there's a bunch of outside trucks, not postal trucks right here. Oh yeah, all kinds of them in the door. So I don't know what goes on here. They're all parked in the grass. That guy's parked in the road. Okay. You can kind of pull in from the back if you want to. I'm just gonna back into this little dirt area like all these guys are and see where the heck you check in at. All right, new to me, never been here, but definitely the right spot. Turn the lights off so I don't blind nobody. Back it up, Terry. Oh yeah. These guys seem to all be sleeping here too, because all their curtains are drawn. Or that guy's got his feet on his steering wheel. But yeah, we'll see how long this place takes to load. Uber usually is pretty good about paying their detentions, so. But hopefully it doesn't take that long because we got to get back to Greenville and get something else going on. I'm sure some of you guys have been here, you know the drill. What time they open and a first person, first come, first serve kind of thing? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. That lady was delightfully refreshing. Awesome. She was really on the ball. So go to 46, chalk your wheels, bring your keys inside. I said, okay, let's go. Let's get with our friends. Just hit the door and we're already red light. Heck yeah. That's what you want to see. That is awesome. So give them our keys. They said chalk your tires, give them your keys. 46, thank you. Okay, thank you. Nothing scarier than when someone comes 2 inches from your mirror. I'm about to hit it, but I didn't. Because he's got his head out there. Oh, I think he's readjusted now. But man, when they get real close to your truck, you're like, oh, please don't hit my mirror. That is a power mirror. Another cool thing about my cab over, it has power mirror too. The side mirror. And the window is run by air, the side window. My regular window has roll down. Either way, he's made it without hitting my truck. Very, very happy with that. I have to admit, I was not expecting that quick of a load. So it was just about an hour. They take your keys and they hang them like on the door. Didn't know that. I told her like 3 times, like, I've never been here. Don't understand the process. And then probably the smallest paperwork I've ever gotten in my life. Just a little like printout from a handheld kiosk thing. So we'll keep that safe. We'll probably, because I normally keep it up here, but it's so small, I don't know if it's going to stay. I'm not going to roll my windows down for this one and have it fly out. Get a seal, and you get a little barcode which will store in the back of your trailer. So let's go do that. Yeah, moon's still up, but yeah, just grateful. Just a bunch of like envelopes and stuff, just real mail. Getting transferred. We'll take it. Let's get down there. Back to Greenville. There's our QT we slept at down the street. The guy we were next to is still there. Variant. All right, let's take a left, get on the highway. We're right here on 26, and yeah, we are 91 miles from the drop. That is the third. See if he has the same symbol on the side. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a ghost flame of a badge on the side, but I don't know if it's local PD or DOT, because troopers out here are like gray Chargers with blue on them usually. But those guys, the white, they're all Explorers too. White Explorer with like the ghost flame badge on the side. I don't know what they are, but that's the third one I've seen in 2-3 miles. And I just had 3 cars go past me like about 100 miles an hour. So it's not pulling those guys over. Just looking for whatever he's looking for, or she. I don't know. We're grateful though. This time of day, it's not 8 a.m. yet. It's 6:30, 6:45. So traffic's not too bad. But right through here, usually, traffic is horrible. This is the merge point. Gotta say, guys, not a lot of cars on the road, which is awesome for trying to get back home. Now it's just looking low board once we get to the other post office. That hopper over there just got pulled over. Yeah, same kind of white Explorer. Uh-oh, and that truck just got pulled over. The F-150, the silver one. Be careful. It's not even 8 a.m. It's 7:20 right now. My goodness. There are alert out here on 26 right before it meets 385. We're almost, 25 miles from the drop. The boys just got to school about 15-20 minutes ago. We're passing Simpsonville. My house is right to the right, and their school's right to the right. So, hello boys, hello T-dubs. Hope you have a beautiful day. 52 degrees. It's gotta make its mind up out here. It's hot. It was like 88 the other day. I don't know what the high today is going to be, but I'll look it up. But yeah, let's get over here. We got about 15 minutes straight up to the left. It should be about 10, but there's traffic because it's almost 8 in the morning. Little officer in the middle of the road. Duke's Mayonnaise on the right. My biggest concern is up here, there's no lights where I need to turn left. So, with how bad traffic is right now, I just pray there's a big gap where I can make it through, or we might be there a while. Duke's Mayonnaise, guys. I know there's a discussion on that, if it's some of the best out there, but man, I like it. That's a nice, maybe not over there pulling a tanker too. That's clean. All right, let's fight this traffic. Morning commute. Going by J.L. Mann High School. I guess that's a pretty good school. I don't know. One of my buddies in CDL school went there though. And we're turning right up here. It's right, not at this street, but I kind of think we're supposed to go to the right here because it looks like, I remember the last time I came into it, it was off the road to the right. I don't know, but it is packed also with people going to school. So, but it says go straight. It's on the right hand side, 0.4 miles. We'll see. Yeah, that's where it's trying to take me. No trucks though, so hopefully it's the next one. Heroes work here. I like it. I like it. Trucks here, because I know you can come on the other side. I believe I came on the other side. No tractor trailers. Trucks go to 4605 Dairy Drive. Okay, so other side. Yeah. All right, let's go make a turn up here. Hopefully I can get to it this side. I vaguely remember that too. Last time I came here, picked up on the other side, which was that turn. Because I took a turn at the light there because I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's different. But there's a turn at the CarMax right before you get to 85 that is not a light, and you have to wait for all the oncoming traffic to have a gap for you. And it usually doesn't because it's so, especially this time of day. So let's go up here and see where it's going to take us back around to get over there. There's UPS. I almost worked at UPS right there on the left. I did go work there during the winter time. I worked for about a month during Christmas when they needed you to a little bit extra help, but I talked to some of the drivers and they were just unhappy. The guys that have been there for like 10, 15 years. And also, let's see, I think we take it right here, yeah. There was a waiting list, like it was union, so it was priority. It's people that were been in the most. So you could be working in that warehouse at 5 a.m. or however early it was, I forgot. Which isn't bad, it's a good job. But if there's 4 of the people in front of you, they got the first priority kick at it, so you could be waiting for a good couple of years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years before you got a chance to be in there. So yeah. All right, let's get to this frontage road over here and get this mail delivered. Well, guys, now I at least get to show you this beautiful neighborhood up here. It's right across 85. When I was Uber driving, there's some beautiful houses in here. One guy actually gave me $100 from valet. Told me, can I just take his car back to his house? He lived right over here. I was like, sure, man. And I just Ubered back with another guy to get back to my minivan. It was crazy. But so what I did is I came down, where that UPS was right before that, I should have took a right and went to that frontage road. Look at that, no trucks to the right, of course. I shouldn't be back here. This is residential. I mean, I fit through here, but yeah, shouldn't be back here. Anyways, come down there. There's a business at the end that wouldn't let me back through to that back road, that frontage road. Oh no, absolutely said absolutely no trucks. So I'm sure they've had that problem before where people are like, what do I do? But you can't get back to that front road. It dead ends at that last business, which is the one that said absolutely no trucks. So now I have to go all the way through this neighborhood, go back to that main road that I was on with all the traffic. But this time I won't have to cut over in front of CarMax. I'll already be in the right lane, so I'll be able to make it through. But oh my goodness, guys. I should have trusted my instinct that I knew that you can come in that side, but I thought maybe you can commit both sides. Oh no, no trucks. Go around. So if you ever come to the post office in Greenville, you're gonna have to go to where CarMax is. Make that left turn where there's no light and all the incoming traffic's right in front of you. Not very pleasant unless you're coming from the opposite direction, which if you're coming from Columbia, you won't be. So, all right, we'll figure it out. But yeah, beautiful houses here. I forget the name of this neighborhood, but it's a really prestigious area to live in. Oh yeah. So this is the tiny road you have to come in on, guys. Look at this. In fact, I'm gonna put my tires all in that. Oh my goodness. Well, she's got everybody exiting 85 right there. Tires are going inside there. I don't understand it. Like, if you don't come in this road, well, I guess you can come in on Middle Road from the QT, but this is the road they want you to come in on right here. Yep, CarMax. To our left is that same Jailman High School. This road right here, that car and a black car is coming from the left, that's the one you have to go down. If you don't come down that one or the one I just did, that's the one I should have went down, my bad. But you can't, there's no trucks to that bridge to the right. All right, cars, go ahead, cars, you go ahead. Come on, Prius, come on, Ford Explorer. Let's go. And then straight across is gonna be the post office. There's also a vitamin place down here I picked up from before. So yeah, don't go past UPS. Take a right at that caliber collision, or come in the way I just did. Otherwise, you are going to have to go through a loop. And there you go. United States Postal Service. And kind of also on that note, it's kind of Uber Freight's fault, a little bit, I guess, to have the correct address that brings you to where the trucks come in, which is the 4605 Berry Road, not the Fairview or Fairfield, whatever road was on the other side. But hey, it's not a perfect world. A lot of brokers just don't do that for you. You think over time and time again of people not getting to the right place, they might, but no, doesn't happen. But I have been here before. Okay, should have known better. Let's get this off the truck and look for a new load. Driver entrance. Push the little button, let's see. I see a lady right there, but she's on her phone watching stuff on her phone. Alrighty. Well, we'll see when if she's the one that talks to us or not. I don't know. He's still just scrolling on a TikTok. I don't know. It says imperative. Maybe she's hard of hearing. I'm not sure. I pushed it 3 times. Hello.
Hey.
Just got a one. Okay, super nice lady. Said make sure you don't cut the barcode that's on it, which I will not do. And then I got to bring it all back in there to her. But she said door 30, and then she just came out and told me someone's in door 30, so go to door 29. All right, let's get up there, get our straps off, and get in door 29. Okay, maily mail. Let's let you loose. Dock 29. Also go to the door. Okay, go to the door. All right, so we have to go to the door. They're in 28 right now.
That's right.
The last one. Oh yeah. Well, that was extremely more efficient than I thought it would be. I'm already done. I've been here like 20 minutes. So, if I can get this door open. Awesome. I don't know, a lot of the other trucks are still here, but their doors aren't open or anything. And they were working on the guy next to me and me, so I don't know. But I am grateful. We're unloaded. We got a little stamp. Just saw about 8 UPS trucks go across before I started recording. They are out for the day. They're loaded up. It's 9. They have like a little meeting every morning. Trucks finish getting loaded and then they head out. That was a fun place. That would have been my career probably if I became a truck driver. I was doing that. But once I heard that it was going to be maybe up to 5-6 years before he got in one of the trucks, I was like, maybe not.
Let me back up a second. A lot of states are doing exactly what the federal government is doing. Nonsensical, cathartic measures that make people feel good, but they really don't do anything. Arkansas now is proposing fining people $500 if you're stopped with a CDL and don't speak English. Okay, then what? You pay the $500? That magically makes you speak English and read road signs? No, immediate out of service. If you pulled into a weigh station and
really good stuff from good old DIY Semi. He is a buddy of mine. I actually met him over there by HAGGAI Diesel when I was doing my engine rebuild on this truck. But loads today, guys. It's more the same. I don't understand this. So look right here on the left. This load was listed, 10-15 minutes ago. It was going to Salem, South Carolina, which is kind of right above the lake, right above Hartwell, right above Lake Kiwi, to the left a little bit, towards Georgia. It's up the mountains a little bit, but it was coming right out of Greer, going there 550, and then he says it's going to Pamplico. He spelled it wrong. It's PAM. It's 180 miles out towards the Florence route. So this one's listed as Salem. Do you have that? I was like, no. It says that, but no, it's going to deliver there. I'm like, then why list it in Salem? Why do that? Doesn't make any sense. Just to get emails? I don't know. But we're waiting here. We're kind of right here by 85. Just going to see what pops up and what goes where. But it's been like this, like multiple stops, and this, we're saying one thing and going in the complete opposite different area. I don't understand it. So kind of a smorgasbord video. But yeah, DIY Semi. He doesn't post very often, but when he does, you listen. He's really smart and been in the business for a long time. So he just posted a video, and listen to him talk while I'm trying to look for loads. We were looking for the last 2 hours. We finally got a load to Atlanta. I know it's Atlanta. 700 to Atlanta, and it picks up in Anderson, so it's even shorter than Greenville. I'll take that, but it was pulling teeth. At one company, Arrive Logistics, who I have ran for before, or ran like 2 loads for them, say that I can't work with a customer that was on a load that they had listed because I haven't ran 6 loads in the last 100 days. I'm like, what? Like, who makes up these rules when I've ran for you before in the last like 3 months? Either way, that did not go through, and then just a bunch of everything all over the place. And this one was ran through FLS, which I've ran for them before also, but they made me connect with them on highway. I don't know. I've ran for them at least once, and they said we need to reconnect you on highway. I said, okay, I don't know why you're not connected with me, but a lot of fraud going on. So I think that's what it is. I think it's a lot of stuff that DIY Semi guy was talking about. Good guy. That was more or less him talking about people that are foreign interests working in the American trucking industry. Like, just kind of, he said he thinks 1 in 3 drivers is on a work visa. I don't know if it's that many, but yeah, I can understand that. But it's just getting hard out here, guys. Like, that Landstar agent, I mean, if you're trusted by some people, or the C.H. Robinson guy, my buddy, he doesn't have any problem connecting with me, but people that you have ran before for will still, like, make you jump through a bunch of hoops just to get back with them to run another load. I'm like, man. So it's crazy, even with running for them before. But either way, we're heading to Anderson, picking up, like, recycled plastic. It's just going over to Atlanta. So I'll take that. It delivers tomorrow. It kind of delivers by my dad, so maybe I'll go see Dad if he's available, if he's in town. I don't know what he's doing right now. And yeah, maybe stay at the lake house tonight, because I'll be over here. Now, at the time I first saw this load pop up, I emailed him, he emailed me back, said picks up till noon, 12. I said, well, if I left like right now, I'd be there at noon, and that was 40 minutes ago, so before he can get me all the paperwork, get me approved, get me set up with Highway again. This is the FLS brokerage. And so finally, I got time and got all that done. He sent me a Raycon, but it didn't even have addresses on it. I said, hey man, I need the address. He said, well, if you can start heading towards Anderson. I'm like, man, I'm not moving until I got a Raycon, man, please. And so we finally got it. So I'll be there about 12:45, but they said appointment's 8 to noon, you can pick it up. I was like, well, so we're gonna be there for 12:45, and he said it should be no problem. I said, well, should be, huh? Because I'm not coming back tomorrow. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. But hopefully I can get it on there. So that's my problem with it. And then I had another load that the guy said he thinks the customer would be okay with it. It was just going $500 going to Gastonia, which is like 60, 70 miles from the house. I'm like, it was listed at 425. It's like it done 500. He said he also had to reset me up. It was called Monster Logistics with Highway. And so I did all that again, and he said, I think I can get that. Never called me back. And so I called back, and she said, oh yeah, my colleague just covered that. And I didn't know. I was like, well, was that covered by me? Or she couldn't tell me. So I said, okay, I'll just take the FLS one, this one we're on. And I started heading to Anderson. Even though the Raycon gave me a zip code, but it didn't give me the actual address. Brokers will do this just because they want you to accept it, send it back, send all the driver info before they actually give you the dispatch information of where you're going. Which is, I understand that for, I guess, some people double brokering maybe. But just me, I'm just like, hey, I'm the one picking it up, so tell me where I'm going. Anyways, the Monster company called me back, and he just said, yeah, we got it covered. Okay, cool. But that was after, like 10 minutes after. So I was like, okay. But yeah, could have that one, could have this one, got this one, going to Atlanta, 700, I'll take it. But just like the last minuteness and Jumping through hoops is getting ridiculous. All right, we're going right down through downtown Anderson, and watch, we're gonna take the little connector road, the side road, and then yeah, should be right there. And there's that gorgeous lake, and it's 68 degrees today. Oh yeah. Oh, people's boats are already in the water. I see them over there. Heck yeah, they're getting ready. We are right next to where First Quality is, where we took all those paper towel loads and everything when that good old pandemic happened. And I don't know if I might actually be, let's see, it's on the right side. Okay, so it's across the street from First Quality. It's Pegasus, whatever it's called. Right here on the right, there it is. Do a bunch of like packaging, plastic kind of stuff, and then we got Electrolux on the left, and then First Quality's just past Electrolux. Okay. All right. So I don't know why they only ship till noon, but hey. And then my appointment on Macro Point's like a tracking thing. It says 1 o'clock now, so we are here at 12:40. Made it a little quicker. Trucks entering highway. All right. How do we get into here where the trucks go? Exit only. Truck entrance further down. Okay. Exit only. Truck entrance further down. All right. Good thing I read that sign. Blindsided into a spot. Alright, so where's truck entrance? Looks like, so this building on the right must be like their little warehouse where they keep their stuff. And then right down there, all those buildings on the left past the water tower, that is First Quality. They got a bunch of paper towels, tissue paper, everything for all kinds of places. So I probably picked up there more than any place of all the places I picked up in 7 years. But not recently. Not a lot of shipments coming out there. Every now and then you'll see one on the board, but it used to be a bunch. And Coyote had them all, and now RXO is probably one of the worst brokers out there for not contacting you back and just not really caring about anything. Okay, driver check-in. Not looking good because there's no cars here. I hate when you see that. Like nobody parked here. Gone for the day. Hopefully not. I'll have to go to that other building and be like, hey, can anybody come load me? We'll see. Let's run in there. See what we got. This building is closed today for all Sam's and Costco. Please go to the next building. Okay. All right. Building's closed today. Well then, all right. Okay. This one over here does have people at it, so turn the truck around. Let's go check them out. So that place had a bunch of like First Quality stuff, like paper towels and stuff, and bath dish. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be picking up like raw plastic. Gave him my pickup number. He said, oh yeah, down here. All right, let's see what they got in here. How you doing, man? Pretty good.
Come on in.
Come on in. Oh, thank you. He said something about he wants to make sure it's the right one because he thinks that we should have the right one. I'm like, he's just telling me it's going to Reno, so he's working on it. That's what he said.
Okay.
But that's it.
That's my email address.
Okay. If anything happens,
If
I need
anything
you.
happens, just tell him to email me the bill of lading and I'll print it out and give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
You know?
I'll see what he says right now.
Yeah, because like I said, I sell it to Rick.
Okay.
And Rick sells it to whoever.
Wherever it goes.
It's a blind shipment.
All right.
Like you said, as you see the bill of lading,
Yeah,
it says
Reno. Appreciate it. I'll give him the email. Thank you.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Otherwise,
when the light turns green, you're good to go.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Nice guy. I wish all the shippers were like that. Awesome dude. But yeah, the Kiss is kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's going, somebody purchased it, but it's going, the purchaser that he purchased it from is in Reno. So the guys that purchased it are over here in Atlanta. So I have to, if I do get pulled over by a DOT or something, they're going to need to see that I'm going to Atlanta, not Reno. That's what he's telling me. So working on that with the broker. Start to finish, about an hour. Not bad. Oh yeah, giant boxes. Uh-oh, some of them are double stacked in the front. And they use my straps up there, which is awesome. I'll put another one at the back over here. And yeah, we'll get going. That guy has like rolls and stuff. I don't know, but going over to Atlanta. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There's first quality. Like I said, to the left, these guys are both going in there, and they already had like 3 other trucks that were in line. So, oh yeah, plenty of memories there. Plenty of loads going to Florida. Yeah, running down here all the time. Last minute in Anderson, pick it up and running down wherever. Good times. Great memories of like putting Legoland, all these loads. They were light too. They were nice. 18,000 pounds, 15,000 pounds. So we'll take it. Now we're 40,000 pounds of plastic, but hey, it's a different economy nowadays. Who knows if it'll ever come back like that. That was kind of a golden era of freight just because a lot of people stopped working, and then it was that pandemic thing. So, oh yeah. Okay, well, we're probably gonna go to the lake and work on the boat for a little bit, and then we'll close this video. All right, so I checked out the fruit punch. Thank you. I don't need it. I'll just drink it out of there. Appreciate you. The fruit punch and the ice cream. Mom and pop place. Heck yeah. Get a little lunch today on the way to the lake. Extremely good food at the good old fruit punch sandwich shop. I got the chicken Philly wrap. Oh yeah. Now, let's go to the lake. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks.
But the seatbelt ticket's only $25. Like I said, it's civil, so once you pay, it's gone.
No worries. I've only been pulled over one time in 7 years of living here. That's crazy.
For what?
My stereo being too loud downtown Greenville. I think they just want to check out a truck because I got another truck like this that's white that does like a custom paint. So they liked it. And then they called all their buddies. There's like 5 cars behind me. And all checking out the truck. I'm like, I just want to go home, guys.
Just a warning?
Nah, they give me a warning. Yeah, they give me a ticket.
Like I said, just $25. Okay, easiest way is just to pay it online.
Alrighty.
June 3rd, don't come, just pay it.
Yeah, I'm just going to pay it. Cool, man. Have a good day. Thanks a lot, man. If you see my buddy driving it, I'll let him drive it. Yeah, we're trying to make it to the lake, but got pulled over for a seatbelt, guys. I don't know what to say about that, guys. Oh man, I have never got a seatbelt ticket in my entire life. I just left the restaurant, had my drink in my hand, and didn't put my seatbelt on yet, and oh yeah, got a ticket. Well, okay, the trooper just had it in his mind to get some revenue for the for the city or the state. I don't know. He's a trooper. It was like, all right. I don't know what to say about that, but hey, grateful still for a beautiful day. Let's go clean the boat up. We are back. Oh yeah. Gonna power wash that boat. Probably power wash a little bit of this truck too. Gonna clean it off. It's got a bunch of little like pollen droppings on it. Let's hook up to the boat, pull it out here on the cement, and then hose hookups right there so we can power wash. Back it up, Terry. Man, this truck sounds good. Well, that boat is hooked up. Now let's pressure wash a little bit. The back deck gets kind of like, I don't know, it's not moldy. It's just from being close to those trees. So we'll clean that all off, get it ready going, get the batteries out and get them charging again. They're disconnected, but I just put them on a charger. And then I got to change the distributor cap. Come on, Justin, get it out. No problem. Just spray wash that real quick. Let's get the power washer out the back. Oh yeah, lake house. Have one battery charging. Have to put all the hoses back on and tighten this down. It's already tightened down. Oh, actually, I didn't let it loose. Got all that stuff out, and that was winterized. And we have to go way back there and change that distributor cap, like the Predator looking thing with the gray. Oh yeah. Battery is charging, and that probably was part of our problem right here. We're just losing power at high RPM. You see this right here? It should be nice and clean. It's getting corroded, kind of like that screw is getting corroded. That's the new one. Oh yeah. And that's the point. So as the camshaft or camshaft spins, it spins this. So make sure you put this back on exactly where it was. Don't put it on backwards, then you'll have some problems. Won't be starting. And it goes right back there. And that is it. You can even see the corrosion in there. It'll match with that. If you don't know how this works, you'll see numbers on here. 1735. As this piece right here spins around and hits each one of those points, they call it, it's perfectly timed with the camshaft to tell that cylinder when to get spark. So that's how the faster it goes, the more it goes. So mine, the faster it was going, it just wasn't hitting. That's the part number for this one. I think it's pretty typical for all the Merc Cruisers. This is a 305. This boat actually came with a 6.2 liter that my buddy thought it was bad, and it actually wasn't. So maybe one day, if this ever goes out, he still has that 6.2 liter. Go to Steve Vasello, Vast Motorsports on YouTube. Check him out. All right, let's get some charge. We'll power wash, and then we'll come back here and try and fire. Now I am removing all of the carpet, and I'm going to power wash the whole inside. Power wash the carpet. Get it ready. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. That battery's at 90% already. Let's get to work. Get all this stuff ready to go. It is imperative to have a power washer, guys. Oh yes. Just a little bit that I've done right here. From right here, and you can see I just did this. Oh yeah. Really makes it come back to life. And thank you so much, Vast Motorsports, for the boat. Just about halfway there. Boat is done on this side, all halfway down on that side. Seats are done, but look at the difference. So this is all done from there. It just gets it so clean. Power washing. Oh yeah. A little chilly out here, but it is gorgeous. And I think I'll close this one here, guys. I got to get to work and I got to get to editing. So put 2 days into one. Grateful to get the boat all cleaned up. We still have the house. About 2 more weeks. Happy Easter to everyone coming up. Passover's coming. And yeah, early May, we'll be closing on the house. So prayers for all that. The last inspection was today. Once that goes through, then it's the home stretch, you know. But if we're going to miss it, great memories. Probably come out one more time. Drop that in the water. That's why I'm cleaning it. And just say goodbye and enjoy the memories we had. On to the next chapter. And on that note, God bless you. See you on the next one.